Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, and Barakatah and Barakatham to the elect elders and to the elect Akim of the nation of Israel. Just wanted to do a quick lesson on falling into the snares of your enemy. All right. And I'm just going to get a few scriptures on it real fast and try to explain what I was seeing as far as, you know, the R&B songs from the past that essentially divided our households, man. You know, and we all know who owns the music industry, the small hats. So, man, they did a number on us, man. And you know, the Lord let them do a number on us because we keep falling away from the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding found in the scriptures. And He's going to keep allowing them to be His instrument of punishment until we come back to the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding found in the scriptures. But this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 11 and verse 10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." So, you cannot trust Esau, Edom. Okay, anything. Listen, when you come into this truth, you have to put everything that you learned and everything that you thought was right. You have to reevaluate it, man. And like it talks about putting on a new man. You have to do that with the scriptures. Okay, let the scriptures be your new guide. Okay, and be willing to do the work as far as you know, making a change. You know what I'm saying? Being born again. It's very important because you can't. I mean, all them like you know. Oh man, I just know Jodeci is one of the simp groups that was making a bunch of simp music. 112, Boys the Men. There was a lot of groups that were set up to distract you from the natural order that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai had in place. Okay, and I'm gonna get a few scriptures on that. Oh man, one scripture I can't remember right now. I'm gonna look for it through in my phone. Shoot. Okay, here we go. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83 and 4. All right, and this is what Esau, Edom, and then you know, these other heathen nations, this is what they've done to us. All right. It says, Psalms 83 and 4. They have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance." So what you're seeing them do now is they're using the power they've been given with the Lord from the Lord to punish us, to do just that, to cut us off from being a nation, so we can never you know, find our way back home, so to speak. You understand? I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie E.T., but when he was trying to lure E.T. out, he was putting down, I want to say M&Ms, if I'm not mistaken. If there were M&Ms or some sort of candy, and then he was following the trail. That's what we're doing to Esau's wicked agenda, man. We have to stop following the wrong trail. All right, we can use that same analogy towards brothers bringing the scriptures out. Hey, listen to it, man. Like get into these scriptures as often as you can, because if you don't stay engulfed in the scriptures, there's a strong chance that you're gonna fall back into perdition. Okay, and you don't want to do that. You want to keep it righteous, man. Keep this thing holy. Keep this thing set apart, man. All right, we're not like these other nations where we're called, chosen nation of people, and we have to act like that. Okay. So that's one of the scriptures I had, man. I'm trying to think of another one I had, man. Oh yeah, this is the book of Psalms. Book of Psalms. This will probably be my last scripture. I just wanted to touch base on how the simp music, how it's been destroying our hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? That that the Most High had in order. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta get back to that. We have to knock this off, man. This has been destroying us, you know, as a people. It says, let me see. This is the book of, excuse me. So like, yeah, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 139 and verse 22. It says, I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies. So it's very important to recognize that Esau, Edom is our enemies. What they doing to with the music industry, how they're poisoning our youth, and the same people who own the music industry own the prisons. So when you look at like, okay, a lot of these young men and women that crash out and end up shooting and killing and that, bro, when they go to prison, can you imagine what they're thinking? They got that stupid ass song that they had in their mind, or that they were probably playing before they did a drill or whatever the, you know, the hell you want to call that stupid shit, man. But before they did something stupid, they had they probably in the prison like, damn, man, I really did this, and you know, they're haunted by that. So we gotta watch, man. Do not fall for his devices. Esau Edom is a wicked, conniving devil, and you have to be very careful when you deal in this world nowadays. Once you accept the truth, because you know, there's all kind of traps and snares that he sets to get you to go back into perdition. Okay, like me, for instance, man. I used to struggle with dealing with multiple women and that. You know what I'm saying? I conquered the thing through the spirit of Yahweh by Shemi Awashai, but at one point, you know, I start noticing that on my phone, there's like sexually suggestive pictures popping up, and you know, and I won't even be, you know, I'm not even thinking of those lines anymore. But it's just it's funny how the enemy knows, he knows our he knows what we're trying to do when we come back to the Lord, man. Okay, so yeah, sorry about this music in the background. I don't own the rights to that. I'm actually move on, man. I'm gonna drive away because I don't want that. I don't know why they gonna come right next to me playing that loud ass music, bro. I hate this world, bro. I hate this place. So I wasn't going to drive, but I have to drive now. You understand? So real quick, man. Yeah. So it's very important not to do what they have in store for us. They want you to listen to the stupid music, because music, you know, it'll do something to your spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to that music, man, all it's gonna do is it's gonna put your vibration in the wrong position, man. You can't listen to this crash out music, man, and that simp ass music begging women. No, bro, no, it doesn't work like that. We're not supposed. And it's funny because in other countries that's not even allowed, man. Women are in their place for the most part. Okay, but in this country, women are completely out of order. They walk around with hardly any clothes on. Like, you know, I just came from the gym, and there was, you know, women are wearing clothes. It's like, dude, man, cover up, man. I'm trying to get a workout, and y'all walking around half naked, man. Like, no, just nasty, bro. These women are just gross anymore, man. Not all of you women, but most women are just not cool anymore, man. It's important that we don't feed the beast, man. Like, pull out of this shit, man. You know what I mean? Start serving the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't and be very, I want to say, circumspect. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Where like you're aware of your surroundings, man. Because Esau he's really trying to shut us down again. You know what I'm saying? We're coming into our back into our history, and that through the elders and apostles of Israel that bring out the truth in that. And, you know, Esau, they can't take it, man. You know, I think it's Proverbs, I'm gonna see if I can get it real quick. 4:16 says where he can't go to sleep without doing wickedness. So yeah, man, you know, it's important that we don't fall victim of his devices, man. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, give me 1 second here. I'm at a stoplight. I'm not driving and texting y'all. Proverbs, I want to say 4:16. It says, Proverbs 4:16, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. So y'all gotta understand, man, they literally have war rooms where they're planning our failures, man. You understand? They are our enemies. We have to count Esau, Edom as our enemies. These other heathen nations. I just read it. Let us cut them off from being a nation. Psalms 83. Okay? Let me see. What was it? Psalms 83 and 4? Yeah, Psalms 83 and 4. So yeah, we gotta remember that, man. Esau, Edom is he's wicked, man. And pay attention to your enemy, man. Don't we don't have to fixate on him, but we have to know what he's doing. We have to pay enough attention to him to where we don't fall into his traps, okay? And remember that music is very, very poisonous to us as a people, okay? Because we're we naturally like to give praise to our Savior, but whenever we start listening to that music, you start giving praise to women, certain lifestyles, drugs, partying, right? All things that have nothing to do with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So it's important that we stay focused and don't feed into it, man. Don't feed into it, man. All right. And when you go to the gym and you see them women with them short ass shorts on, don't even look at them, bro. Don't even give them no attention. And that's the problem, man. Like, this world has to be destroyed, because there's no way we can build a kingdom in this type of condition. That's why the Lord he's culling and sifting through the flock to see who's really going to be, sincere and serious about, the way he's going to usher in a new kingdom, y'all. So, hey, Lord willing, I get to do more videos, man. A lot of me, I was, just had little, I guess I was like, you could say I've been nervous to make mistakes in that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm real particular about if I make mistakes, I harp on it. So, Salaki, and Lord forgive me for not doing more videos, but hey, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, I'll be able to do these videos more often, man. At least about 3 to 5 videos a week, I want to say. But hey, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, and Barakatah and Barakathum to the elect elders and to the elect Octim in the nation of Israel. Lord, when I get to do this again, y'all.